I'm loving your light, vulnerable. Letting your guard down, it's honorable. Especially when the past ain't been that friendly to you, but there's magic in that. You the flower that I gotta protect and keep alive in the wintertime. Hey, don't you die yet. You've been way more than a friend of mine. We more like fam. I raised you, you raised me. Let's turn this whole life round. You can confide in me. I can take the weight up off your shoulder blades and try to store the pain inside.
Just want y'all to memorize how I look right now. I arrived at my hotel and I just had to sit and cry because today was a lot. This trip was a lot. Oh my god. Anyway, glow up pending. I'm gonna take my second shower today because I just had a whole workout. I don't even need to go to the gym here because walking is a whole workout. Glow up. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. Actually it hasn't been, but it has. Before I start this video, let's just turn to the good light. Yes. Before we start this video, I just want to thank the sponsor of this video, or this trip should I say, my mom. Shout out to you. She gave me some money for my birthday and I chose to invest it in myself and my YouTube channel. So I'm in Marbella. I landed yesterday in Malaga at like 12. It was a disaster. Let me just say the whole experience was a disaster. I sat here when I came here. I had to take like 10 minutes or 5 minutes to cry. Then I put on my makeup and now I'm in bad bitch mode. Just like that. Tell me you're cancer without telling me you're cancer. But yeah, I landed yesterday at like 12, even before 12. Yesterday was also my birthday. That's why I'm taking this trip. It's a solo trip if you haven't noticed. And I was waiting for the bus, but there was no bus coming. There was no bus coming and I didn't sit there alone. There were a lot of people actually waiting for the bus and then people just left and I was like, and then there were two girls, like one of them asked me like if I'm going to the center. I said yes, so we kind of waited together. Then there was another girl and basically we then took a taxi together because that would be cheaper. We took a taxi together and I gave them my number, but I was just frustrated. Let's just call it that. I was frustrated. So I don't know if I gave them the right number. I hope I did, but I think the last 4 digits, I mixed them up, but I hope not. Basically I gave them my number and we said we would like hang out, celebrate my birthday. See, when I go on solo trips, I'm not really alone because I always meet people. You always meet people. If I can meet people, you can meet people, because I am shy. I'm not, but I was really shy, like let's say 6 years ago. But I'm still quiet. Like I'm not an introvert. I'm not an extrovert. I'm an introvert. So I'm very quiet. I like to be by myself. Today I drove to Marbella. From Malaga it is 1 hour. I'm only staying here until tomorrow evening. Then I'm driving back to Malaga and then I have like 2 days in Malaga. So my plan for Marbella, I don't really have anything planned. I'm just gonna go on the beach. I had an amazing acai bowl. I think I'm gonna go there tomorrow morning as well. Something that I've noticed is that the bus drivers here are very rude. They are not nice at all. I haven't met one nice bus driver. There was one bus driver, I was already done. First of all, I waited for so many buses that never came. Then I took one bus and then I asked the bus driver, like, I want to buy a ticket. And he just ignored me. Just basically ignored me. I stood there, I was like, can I buy a ticket? And then he just drove. He just like started driving. I was like, okay, dann halt nicht, ne? And then I stood in front. Like I didn't stand there. I stood like where other people were. And then he started calling me. Like at the next stop he started calling me. He's like, where's your ticket? I'm like, oh my god. I'm still trying to figure out what God is trying to teach me, because Anyway, I'm in my hotel right now. Yesterday night I slept in a hostel. The check-in, the self-check-in was... The hostel was nice, but I only stayed for one night and I didn't get enough sleep. I got like 4 hours of sleep. I also feel like I couldn't really sleep, and when I don't get enough sleep, I'm very grumpy. I'm very grumpy. So I was grumpy. At the airport, I had like I brought the water bottle. I was literally this small because I thought maybe I can take it in. I couldn't, and I had a big one that I almost drank and I threw it away. And then the guy that like did my bags and checked like where you have to put it in the thingy and then it goes inside to scan, the guy standing there, he was very fine. We were flirting a little. The thing about me is I fall in love very quickly. Like, you could just wink at me and I'd be like from my husband. But he was good looking. He was my type. You know, when guys are like, they have personality, like you have a 5-minute interaction with them and they just give you personality. And you know the best thing, he had a beard, so you already know I still have his face in my head. Like, I still remember exactly what he looked like until we meet again, hopefully on our wedding day. I'm kidding. I'm gonna pack my beach bag. I ordered this just for this trip.
Hey, why the world do you like that? Like they don't know you God sent, but me, I view you like that. I'm sneaking glances, thanking God that he drew you like that. Beautiful black child, come and shed your black cloud for your vibe and your smile. I don't mind a little rain. I'm your dog, ears perk up at the sign of your name, counting your mane. Wow, I can handle your flame, download your shame. Wow, I can drown in your fragrance. You that red pill that a nigga found in the matrix. Before I had you, this shit was fantasy. You plant a seed, it grows some roots, a branch and leaves becomes a tree of life until our nights are filled with peace from stress and strife, and that's the blessing that I give.
I'm tired. It's 10. It's 10. I'm tired. I'm living for this bathroom light. So nice. Gave me the Wi-Fi password, but the thing is the Wi-Fi is not even reaching here. I don't want to take my makeup off. This is why I hate wearing makeup, because then you have to take it off. It's 11. I've been on my phone for an hour straight. It was 10 the last time that I looked on my watch. Now it's 11. But I took 17,000 steps today. That's good. I don't need a gym. I'm tired.
Me home. I get you what you want.
Good morning, guys. It's 10:17. I have to check out at 11. I just had breakfast. It was okay. For €8, it was... I literally had bread, like toasted, not toasted bread, toasted Brötchen buns with eggs. They gave me cheese, but if you know me, and I had a green tea, which really helped. I had a plan for today. I had the plan that I'll wake up at 7 a.m. and that I will do a time lapse. Like, I'll go down to the beach and do a time lapse of the sunrise and then go swimming. But that didn't work, because yesterday night I literally had a mental breakdown. Because obviously for the return you need a COVID test, and I already informed myself where I could take the test. I think I said that yesterday. They're fully booked. I have my tests, but I don't think that they were accepted, because I was also thinking, when you check out you have to like upload your test results, and how can I upload my test results. My test results are basically the thing. So I was crying yesterday night. I was like, I just wanted some time away, and all this trip has given me is stress. And then I'm driving to Malaga today at 6, and I have an activity booked for tomorrow, and then I wanted to like plan my route. I always plan my routes like when I'm home, but I don't know what I planned then. I planned my route. Turns out I have the activity starts at 10. It takes me an hour to get there, and then I was just everything was just too much, and I was like, should I just cancel it, because I had till 10 a.m. today to cancel it. And then I was like, but this is like one of the main reasons why I came here. This is the thing that I looked forward to the most. I was in tears yesterday. I was awake until, wait, when did my Fitbit say I slept? Yeah, I slept at 2:30, and then I wanted to wake up at 7. But then I planned everything. The thing is though that tomorrow morning I have to take a train at 6:44, and then I have to drive to a station where I have to nearly wait for 2 hours, and then I will be on time to where I want to go, because it's just weird. The whole thing is just weird. But I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take my book and read it. I'm also thinking when I arrive to Malaga, if I can go to the train station and just buy the ticket then, because I don't like stress, and I feel like tomorrow is gonna be very stressful. And then yesterday I just went to bed crying. I was like, it is what it is. And then this morning like 10 minutes ago, I booked my COVID test. I have to pay 35 euros. The one that I initially wanted to book was 25 euros, but like I need it. I was even thinking, I'm a planner. I overthink and plan everything. I like there to be connections. I don't like to go into something without a plan. That's what I did yesterday. Yesterday the plan was just to chill, but I felt like I just wasted the day. I could have done so much. So today I planned the day. Oh yeah, I'm taking my test tomorrow, and then everything will be good. I'm having faith. I'm starting afresh. Yesterday wasn't good. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna wear makeup again 2 days in a row. That's a record. That's a personal record. I want to look cute, you know. I don't see makeup Jill often, so I want to like show her. Not more, but this trip. My internet is surprisingly fast now. I'm just like, where was that energy yesterday when I needed it? Also, what went wrong, something that pissed me off today, because I arrived here at 12 and I left like where I had to go 1 hour later because my freaking internet isn't working. My internet stopped working in Germany 2 days before I had to leave, and I was like, what's going on? Like, I still have 6 gigabytes of internet. Why isn't it working? So I had to like go to my settings and put in the APN, and it was just a mess. And then yesterday I had Wi-Fi, so I turned my data off. Then this morning when I wanted to go to the bus stop, it stopped working again. So I had to go back to my hostel, connect to the Wi-Fi, and then do my maps and then go. And then when I landed here, it still didn't work, and I didn't know where to go. So I was there like an hour. Then I asked someone, and he told me that I basically is standing in the wrong place. Then I have to go inside and buy a ticket. It was all good. We landed, we good. Internet is working again. because usually when I travel, the roaming always works. It always works. But this time it just didn't. But I don't even think it's the roaming in general. Yesterday when I was stranded. Now that I'm here chilling, yesterday everything, like all the research that I did, it was so fast. I was like, God, what are you trying to teach me? Because I don't understand. I'm speaking positive energy into today. I'm speaking good vibes, good pictures, good content. Yeah, all that good stuff.
I don't want you waiting too long. I don't want you waiting too long. She hold me down like gravity.
We on the front page of them blogs. Would you be mad at me if the whole world knew this we was on? Would be tragedy. My niggas be globe trotting like travel teams. You always in my travel dreams. Lace up 2, 3 stripes and I'm gone. But you just want me home. Shorty hit my jack like what the f you doing? Bitch, I'm all alone. You gon' press me now? Bitch, you gon' stress me out and cuss me out. I had my fair share of women, feelings don't catch me now.
Come on, don't act like I'm average. But you want me home. I get you what you want. Superstar status. But you want me alone. You held me up, but now I was down and out. But I don't want you waiting around. I don't want you waiting too long. It's not that I'm over you, not over girl, but I got things to do. It's too much to be your boyfriend. Too much.
So awkward vlogging in public again. But there has been a little change of plan. I took my COVID test. I had to pay €40, but I was walking by and I saw like a hospital where people were standing in the line. So I almost stood on the line for like an hour to do my test. But I did it, so tomorrow I won't have any like struggle or stress. And I'm just sitting here. I want someone to take a picture of me. But I don't know. Hello. Can you take a picture of me?
Picture of you?
Yeah, my phone.
Ah, das ist aber Video. Das ist kein Picture.
O baile vem abaixo, no seu coração balança. Segura esse soco no peito e o castelo está em chama. A concorrência cresce, sabe quem manda a gente. Se liga quem tá do outro lado, e aqui a chapa é quente. O baile vem abaixo, no seu coração balança. Segura esse soco no peito e o castelo está em chama. A concorrência cresce, sabe quem manda a gente.
I just ate. I am so full. And I FaceTimed with my dad. I don't think he even knew that I was in Spain. I think my sister ratted me out. But I didn't even tell my sister that I'm in Spain. Basically, he was like, how are you? I was like, I'm good, I'm in Spain. He was like, huh? Then I showed him where I was. He was like, oh, no wonder your sister said I should ask where my child is. Like, yeah. So pretty. We got someone asked a girl, she can take pictures and they have potential. I'm happy. I'm glad. But it looks so nice here with the water. It's actually mad. I have like 2 hours till my bus comes. I'm gonna, I think, quickly go to the old town, and then I'm gonna go back to my hotel, pick my suitcase, and I also need to charge my phone. Maybe I can do that there, hopefully. And yeah, it's so awkward, but like I always say, you will never see me again, so it's okay. Also, what I wanted to say is it smells like Nigeria here. You know, when you like original, you know, when you go like to the market or something and they like do suya or fried fish, no, grilled fish. It smells exactly like that. And swines. Let me give you guys a pro tip. If you want to ask strangers to take your pictures, you should always like look for younger girls. Look for, because they are most likely, they know the angles. Because I think I was recording and then a couple sat next to me and I asked them if they, can take a picture, and they were actually German. They were so surprised. They're like, how come you speak German? I'm like, because I was born there. But he took okay pictures. But the last two that I asked, you just know when people know how to take pictures.